Guys, what's up? It's your girl Kayla here. My voice is going because I'm getting sick just like everybody else at this time of year. So I do apologize for that I sound a little raspy. However, if you're new, welcome to my channel. I'm Kayla. I'm 29 years old. I'm a professional makeup artist. Makeup means absolutely everything to me. One of my favorite brands is Makeup by Mario, and that is the brand that we're going to be talking about in today's video. However, the spotlight of the show is, of course, Mario's new foundation, the SURREAL Skin Foundation. I got this in shade 7C, so 7 Cool. And if you look really closely under the light, I think I'm trying to hold it under my light for you guys so you guys can see it really well. There's some sparkle and shimmer in it, so I'm really excited for this. I'm super duper excited. So without further ado, let's get some primer on. Let's get into this foundation. And you get 1 fluid ounce, just like your standard, amount of foundation. So I'm going to prep my skin with the Dior Capture Youth Matte Maximizer first. Well, this stuff really works great. It's very hydrating, it's very refreshing, it makes your skin feel very, very smooth. It's a little expensive, but it does work pretty well. And this bottle, it's lasting me longer than I thought it would. I thought I'd be done with it by now, but no. After this, we're gonna use. I do what's called. This may sound silly. Okay, this may sound a little silly. Sometimes I do what's called double priming, which is double priming because I sweat very easily for some strange reason. I'm very sensitive to the slightest amount of heat, even though it is winter time. For some reason, I just seem to sweat. And with certain foundations, even if they're really great quality, sometimes over here I will start to see my skin seeping through. So to prevent that from happening, we're going to use the Peter Thomas Roth Skin to Die For No Filter Mattifying Primer and Complexion Perfector. That's a mouthful of words to say. This stuff is excellent, guys. This stuff is really excellent. I love using it. Makes your skin feel like beyond baby soft. I actually got this. I live pretty close to the biggest CVS on Long Island. I live in New York, and they have a little section of high-end skincare products. Not a large section, but a little section. And I found this there, so I picked it up. I'm like, wow, they have Peter Thomas Roth here, and they had Dermalogica. They had a bunch of other great stuff. Now that that's on, I'm just getting some on my neck. Close that up. For the second primer and the final primer, I'm going to use my Hourglass Vanish Airbrush Primer, which is a really great primer. I'm going to shake it up a little bit. I haven't used this in a few weeks, so I want to kind of shake it up a little bit. So what I'm going to do 2 drops, or 2 pumps rather. It feels so nice on the skin. So nice. Okay. I'm so excited, guys. I'm pumped to use this foundation today. I was supposed to wake up at 4 o'clock a.m., but my alarm never went off for some reason. I guess I didn't have the volume up enough and I didn't hear it. So I have a 23-month-old son, so he likes to wake up at, it's never like, he never wakes up at the same time. It's usually kind of random, so I have to kind of wing it and hope for the best when I do my videos for you guys, but I try my best. Okay, now we're going to use the sponge to blend this out. I am super excited. Mario does recommend using a brush, but the thing is I like the sponge effect. So use a brush. I don't have the Mario brush, but I have a brush. I have a Morphe brush, which I can use. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna use the sponge just because it's what I'm used to. And then in my next video, I'll use the brush. Because I ordered a bunch of new Wayne Goss brushes. So we're gonna start with 2 pumps. But you have to like pump it a few times for it to start coming out. Okay. And I think that was a little more than 2 because I had to pump it a few times for it to start coming out of the bottle. So I'm going to take a little bit of my sponge and we're just going to go in. Okay. Looks good so far. And this is a medium coverage foundation, but it is very buildable. That's what Mario said when I was watching a video on YouTube, and he said that although it is medium coverage, it in a way is customizable because it is buildable, and as you can see, I'm building it up. Wow, look at the look underlight on my forehead. I know I just put it on, but I could already see the luminosity of it and that light effect. Just putting a little bit on my eyelids because why not, right? Sometimes when I do that, it helps with the longevity of eyeshadow application. I do it on my clients too, and they say that it does help keep their eyeshadow on slightly longer. So sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. I'm gonna need to take a little more because I need more coverage over here. I need more coverage, like right. Oops, my hair got stuck in the foundation. Gotta get under here. I wish he would have came out with a matching concealer because, I mean, I did find a concealer that's closest to this as possible, which is one of my Fenty concealers, which is a great concealer. But I think that's what he'll come out with next, is the concealers, and then hopefully a setting powder. I'm so not used to using a non-matte foundation, guys. It feels different. It feels very, very different. And this is claims to have a natural skin-like finish. I read that also on his website. Okay. Right. I have a little bit left on my hand, so I'm just gonna go under my eyes a little bit more. Because my dark circles, unfortunately, don't play games. And here, because when I sweat, for some reason, I sweat a lot here, 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 and here. So I always add a little extra in those areas. Okay. Let me just put some on my neck. Okay. Alright, so I really actually do like how this looks. So this is a first impression. I'm gonna do a side view for you guys. You guys can look under the light. You can see the luminosity of it. It's very hydrating. It feels very hydrating, which is wonderful. And it does have pretty good coverage. I thought it would medium coverage, but it feels like light, very light on your skin, but it does have pretty decent coverage. I will say that. I definitely give him that. So that I'm very happy that I picked this up because I was reading about it online and I'm like, should I get it? Should I not get it? But then I didn't know what shade I was because they run differently than most of the foundations that I have already in my collection. But sorry, I was just putting the bottle of foundation back on my little desk. But I will be doing a part 2 for this video, maybe probably tomorrow, because I want to do a part of the video where I tell you guys how it lasted throughout the day, how it felt in my skin throughout the day, if I noticed any of it starting to, for example, separate, like some foundations unfortunately these days do. But hopefully, I don't think that's going to happen with this foundation. I have a feeling because this is supposed to be Mario's masterpiece. So we shall see, but I'm liking it so far, and I'm really, really happy that I got to use this foundation for the first time with you guys. So that being said, I will see you guys tomorrow. I love you all so, so, so much, and I hope you all have a happy and blessed day. Thanks, guys. Have a good one. Bye. Oh, and have you subscribed yet? What's holding you back? You have nothing to lose. Everything to gain. We have a lot of fun here. Hit that subscribe button. I will never let you down. I will always make sure you guys have fun. Thanks, guys. Have a good one. Bye.